Hey there. So I haven't made a long form video in quite some time because, to be honest, I've never really had the time. I have a full time job and, life and trying to do the guitar thing and everything. So I just don't have the time. By the time I want to do something, I'm just too like, bleh, I don't want to do it. But I got news for me that's great. I'm making a change. I am quitting my job. Retiring, really, to be honest, and devoting full time to guitar repair and guitar building and social media content. It's I have my little I have a way of making that happen to where it's not going to kill me financially, but it's time to do something for me. I've done the right thing my whole life. My dad always said, you can follow your dreams, but always have a backup. Always have something to fall back on. Well, I took that to heart, and that's what I did. I made my backup something to fall back on, what I do, instead of, following my dreams. And he's right. I mean, that's what you do, I guess, but I don't know. Now it's time. I'm 53 years old. It's time to move on. And I've been at where I work now 16 years. This is my 16th year. I've been doing what I do for 30. And I'm just done. I'm tired of it. I hate it. I freaking hate it. I can't do it anymore. I love the people I work with. I love the job itself, like helping people and doing things. But I'm just done. It's an hour drive for me there. It's an hour drive back, and I just can't take it anymore. And I've decided, and luckily my wife is so very supportive, and she's gonna back me up on this and she's gonna support me in this new endeavor because she knows, she has faith in me, and she knows I can be successful at it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have a month left. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't think I can. Honestly, I want to just stop tomorrow. But I have obligations, and I got to fall through because, So it's going to be an interesting thing. It's going to be very scary, even though financially it's not going to make a difference. But it's still scary. I'm taking a leap of faith, or not faith really, because I am confident in my abilities, or at least my abilities to learn from it. So it's you got to take a chance in life sometimes. You can't just sit there and punch in a time clock every day and go, boy, I wish I would have made my Apple business go, take my my caramel apple business and take it to where it really needs to be. But the kids need to eat. Well, the kids are gone. The kids are grown. I can do this on my own, and it's time to happen. It's like we're gonna let this go, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. It's scary, but at the same time, it's a new adventure that I had never thought I would ever be able to take on. And I want to thank my wife again for supporting me on this. Because I've been thinking about this for a couple of years, but I thought there's no way, she's going to go along with this, hey, look, I'm going to be a stay-at-home dad. I'm going to do the dishes, babe. Yeah, oh, yeah. But guess what? That's what I'm going to do. That's how I sold it. I'm going to do the dishes. I'm going to do the laundry. Maybe not the laundry. I hate laundry. But, going to go grocery shopping. We're going to save money. I'm not driving back and forth to work, even though we work at the same place. We both work at the same place. We carpool. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, because she has different hours. I like going in early. She likes going in late. But whatever, my last couple months, we've been carpooling because whatever. We just want to spend as much time as we can together, last month or so of work. But I just want to announce this, and I hope you guys follow me and follow my journey on how this is gonna go. I'm gonna I might get a second job, like not a second job, but I might get a part-time job to do something during the day. I might, who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I just know I'm going to focus on this, and I'm going to take care of the house. I might start mowing the lawn. We've been paying somebody to do that. Actually, the kids have been doing it, but I've been paying somebody to do the front yard, and I'm gonna start doing all this stuff. I hated doing the home thing. I did it forever, but only because out of necessity. I would have to fix things around the house or upgrading things. I had to pay some, or I had to do it myself because I couldn't afford it. And now, between my wife and I, we can afford to have anybody come over and do whatever we want them to do. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna quit. We're gonna go back to being poor again. Oh, we're not. But it'd be irresponsible for me to be here all day and not take care of the day-to-days, that I'm paying someone else to do right now. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. And I really hope you follow me along on this, because it's going to be quite the adventure. I keep saying, I'm going to go get a part-time job at Ace Hardware, because it's like I could walk there from here. I won't. I'm not going to walk, even though I should. Hey-ho, hey-ho, heart attack and I get fat. Everyone else has a heart attack and they freaking get skinny. Not me, not this guy. No, he starts eating out every day. The term fat and happy? Yeah, that's because when the more money you have, the more you just go out to lunch or go out to dinner all the time. Yeah, we've been doing that. Oh God. That's going to come to an end. I'm going to be at home all day. I'm going to have healthy snacks. I'm going to get on the treadmill. I'm going to make things happen. I'm going to turn this franchise around. We're going to take this down to a whoop, back to not the old days. That's too skinny. I see pictures of me back in the day when I was a little skinnier, and I think I look weird. I think it looks gross. I'm like, oh my God, look at that guy, skin and bones. He's gross. But, I don't like this guy anymore. He's too chubby wubby, and we're going to try and get rid of that. So, anyway. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I hope you guys follow my journey. I'll post more on what I'm doing, just the day-to-days, my new workshop that I built. I'll make videos about my new workshop, because I haven't really done anything. I've shown pictures of just guitars I work on. I've been mainly doing shorts, YouTube shorts, reels, Instagrams, TikToks. I just got on TikTok recently. Not I never would have, but hey, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it right, baby. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so please subscribe, please like this video, and I'd really appreciate it if you could take this journey with me, and we'll see how it goes. What it's gonna be like to quit your job, making a buttload of money, and staying at home and living your dream. And see how it goes. Because it might not work. I might fall flat on my face. But you won't know until you try. That's all I can say. So let's give it a shot, huh? See you in the next video.